We've arrived at the Tim Lake access point, just going to unload everything from the car and get the canoe into the water. So it is the first weekend after Ice Out this year, and the fishing should be pretty good. We're going to be heading up to the Nipissing, and then going across, and then going to Roseberry Lake, and coming back up the Tim River. So let's get this flat-water paddling out of the way, and head into the Nipissing and do some fishing. Mini dam. Woo! High water. So this is now officially the Nipissing River, and I'm gonna go and paddle down and get to the portages, and hopefully we'll do a bit of fishing there. Ooh, that was a fish. Paddling down the Nipissing and fishing along the way. I haven't really caught any fish yet, which is surprising. It's already 2 o'clock. Thought we'd be catching a lot of fish at the bottom of the rapids, but I only found one good set so far. The other ones are a little bit too shallow at the bottom. So we'll just keep going down the river and see if we can catch any fish. Just past that 200-meter portage with the campsite, and I guess this is where it gets really narrow with all the alders in the summer, because it's pretty bad now. And it's just ice out. Alright, we got our first fish, and I think it's a really small one. Let's get it in here with the net. Woo! Alright. First little brook trout. Alright, let's go back. good one. This is a good feeder. Why do I keep missing them? Why do they keep coming off? Nothing wrong with the fly? Oh, no wonder. No wonder I keep losing them. Look at that hook. It's useless. Alright. Should be better. Okay, got one. Alright. Okay, buddy. It's a nice one. Look at that. Okay, so we do need to fish for our late lunch. So we'll dispatch him and then have him at the next portage. All right, he's being dispatched and we'll have him a little later. Another one. Right. Right. On a roll now. On a roll down on this part of the Nipissing. And oh. Alright, and there he goes. Yeah, I think this part of the Nipissing is a lot better than the upper stretch. See if there's any more in here. What time is it? 4:23, and this is actually lunch. Spent a lot of time fishing before that 200-meter portage and didn't really catch anything, but picked up a little bit after that, and yeah, just gonna have this and then probably quickly make our way over to our campsite, which is at Grass Lake tonight. Oh, so good. Look at that. First brook trout of the year. .440 and we are back on the water. Just gonna make our way to the campsite. There's no more portages, but we'll do some fishing along the way. So there's a down tree right in the middle of the river here, so gonna have to somehow get around this. Just so happens that the tree that's down is the one that has the campsite sign on it. So we got a logging road here and a nice pool right where the road is. Let's see if we can catch anything. Ooh, nice. All right. It's a nice one too. Oh, the biggest one of the trip so far. Okay, there he goes. The alders. The alders. Alders everywhere. Oh, that was rough. Man, these alders. Well, that's not good. Somehow I seem to have lost my map. Paddled back up to the portage and couldn't find it. So we're kind of mapless and we have to use the soft copy on our phone. That's okay. That should do. But we're gonna paddle down and see if we can find it. Alders. Alders. Yeah. It's about 7:30 now, and we have made it to the portage where our campsite is. So, just gonna leave the canoe right here, grab my bag, and go up to take a look. Kind of a treacherous little portage here, just along the river. This campsite looks not great. Watered down trees. I guess that's a tent pad right on the path. One sort of tent pad looking thing up on this little hill. Fire pit area. not great. It's okay. It will do for the night. It will do for the night. So, we're gonna have beef and rice today, and ginger peach tea. So let's make our tea first. So it's about 9 p.m. right now. So I think we're just gonna finish this, brush our teeth, get into the tent, and we'll get an early start tomorrow morning. Feeling pretty tired because we had to drive up from Toronto this morning, so we woke up around 5 a.m. Alright, finish this, and then we'll do the rest of the camp chores. In the tent now and gonna get some sleep. It's about 10 o'clock and it's been a long day. So we'll see you in the morning. Night. Good morning. So it's about 6:50 right now and 7 degrees out. It rained all night, but that's okay. Most of our stuff is packed away and dry, so it should be fine. So let's pack up all our stuff, have a little bit of breakfast, and then get back out there onto the water. We'll see how the fishing is today, because it's a little bit cold and a little bit rainy, so I don't know. Maybe the fish like it, maybe they don't. Okay, time to get up. Finished our breakfast and packed up all our stuff. It's raining, so it makes everything a little bit more difficult, but just gonna finish up the rest of this 100-meter portage, and then we'll get back onto the water and do some fishing. So you see these things on my paddles? They're called pogies. So you just strap them onto your paddle with the Velcro, and you can just put your hands in and it'll keep them warm. So I like it when I go fly fishing or fishing from the canoe, especially when it is cold out. And it's much easier to just take your hand out, fish, and then put your hand back in when it's cold and you can paddle. So it's much better than wearing full fingered gloves every time when you want to tie a knot or something. You gotta take off the glove. So pogies for the win. There's a campsite right here. Gonna go up, take a look at it, use the amenities, and then we'll get back onto the river. While I'm here, I'll take you guys up to take a look at the site. It's very nice. Very nice fire pit area with a bench with back support. Yeah. Good site. So if you can make it here instead of the one at the portage, it's much better. So off we go. Thunderbox. Moontail Creek here is pretty nice. It's relatively wide, no alders, so pretty easy paddling. Just have to paddle against the current. Got one. Okay. So let's go get our net. Very nice. Beauty fish. Beautiful little speck. It's about 10:45 right now, and yeah, a little bit early for lunch. So maybe we're gonna just let him go, and then we'll catch one a little bit later and have lunch. Very nice fish. See you later. And to top it all off, there is a beaver dam. Ooh, just on the portage between that little something river and floating Heart Lake, and whew, it's a doozy. A lot of hills. We just came up there, and then we gotta make our way through these down trees. So before we do that, I'm just gonna go string up a tarp and have a little bit of lunch. And pepperettes. Should have had that fish earlier. Didn't know it was gonna rain this much. Oh, cheers to some lunch. So, went off the trail around that down tree, have to go circle back. Whew, so that portage, that little creek to little floating Heart Lake, can't even talk to him, so tired. Yeah, so that portage was not easy, especially if it was dry, it would be a lot better. But because it's raining and everything's wet, super slippery. Whew. Fell a couple of times on that one. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Another day. Maybe tomorrow when we're going home. Alright, so this is the portage into Rosemary Lake. Looks okay, looks pretty flat. And at the other end there, we should have a surprise guest. So let's do this portage and see if we can find him on the other lake. From Not So Epic Adventure. He said we'd meet up here on the Saturday on Roseberry, so we'll take a look to see if we find him. There's only a couple of campsites, but with the wind, it does make it a little bit difficult to. Curtis!
How are ya?
Good, how are you?
I found you.
I found you. And it wasn't just a bunch of random people. No one at that campsite over on the far side. There's supposed to be a campsite somewhere right in front of me, but I don't see it. On the portage here from Longbow Lake into the Tim River. Just gonna hike down a bit, check the campsite, and also maybe do a bit of fishing at the end of the rapids. Let's go. Just gonna bring our fishing rod and maybe our net. Well, I don't think this is gonna be great for fishing down here at the end of the portage. Not very good. Alright, let's head back, go back into Roseberry, set up camp. Huh, what's this interesting looking thing? Kind of weird. No idea what this is. Campsite looks pretty nice. The campsite looks pretty nice. Fire pit. Nice and open. It will be a little bit windy though, but I think we can set up a tarp so it kind of gives us a wind block. We've set up our tarp over here just so we can sit under and cook, keep everything dry and out of the wind. And our tent over there is set up as well. Going to go out and look for a standing dead tree so we can have a small fire. Well, this one's dead. It's really small though, but better than nothing. So we're just gonna wait for our dinner to rehydrate, and while we wait for that, we're gonna have our hot chocolate. Oh, that's good. It's just what you need after canoeing in the rain all day. Our dinner is ready. Dehydrated perfectly. Okay. And we missed. Okay, our rope is ready, so when we're done with our food, we can put up our bag. "9:30 now, ready to go to sleep. It was a tough day today, but we did catch a fish and we did do some camping, so that's always good. I'm in the sleeping bag now and pretty warm. So, gonna go to sleep and we'll see you in the morning. Night." Good morning. Ooh, got a little bit chilly last night. Had to throw on the hat and down puffy. So it's when is it? About 6 a.m. right now. It's about 7 or 8 degrees out. Let's go. Oh, we still need to go grab our food bag and pot, so going to go and do that now, have a bit of breakfast, and then we'll get this show on the road. Going to see if we can fire the BushBuddy with some twigs. It was raining all day yesterday and last night as well. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to find anything dry. But we do have a couple small pieces of firewood left from last night. So maybe if we split that up, make some feather sticks, and we can get this going. Okay, usable. Let's go. Okay, we've put in our 2 feather sticks and a bit of birch bark. Let's see if we can get to light. Ooh, a little windy, hard to the lighter going. Okay, there we go. So used our remaining little bit of birch bark to make a windshield for our stove here. And for today's breakfast, as usual, oatmeal, green tea. Pretty nice paddle up the Tim River. Even though we're going against a little bit of current, at least there's no wind. Or when there is wind, it's at our back. Just paddling back across Tim Lake right now and heading back to the car. Fished all the way up the Tim River and didn't catch anything. But that's okay. First day was good fishing, even though we did lose our map. Second day was just really challenging conditions with the rain and everything, but we made it through. So, first trip after Ice Out, it was pretty good, I would say, overall. And yeah, we are going to end the video here, and we'll see you in the next one.